I would say something. Here's another tip. Make sure your passport is not expiring in the next 6 months. It is very, very important. I would say, I know somebody's gonna ask me like, how much should I come with? This is for the first time. I feel like cash, if you have 3,000 Australian dollars, you should be okay. Put your card here or you put it in your guys, literally, excuse me, all the tea about the documents you need to come along with when you're coming into Australia for the first time. Hey guys, hi my loves, hi guys, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola. Lolita. If you're seeing me for the very first time, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, my dear, what do we do for you? We give you a round of applause. Welcome back again. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your love. Thanks for the love on my videos. Thanks for tuning in, always subscribing and all of that. Without further ado, let's get right into this video, okay? But before we do, you guys know the drill. If you have not done what this board says, can you see this board? This is the latest addition to our family. You know, instead of me saying it every time, sometimes I'm just gonna point at this guy that says what? Say it along with me. Subscribe, guys. If you have not, come on, click on that red button. It is free of charge. I'm gonna soon start charging you guys for all these details, okay? So but right now it's still free. Jump on the train and click on that subscribe button, okay? Subscribe to my channel if you have not. I do videos about studying in Australia, lifestyle, settling in here, and things you need to do to be able to settle in easily as a new migrant, okay? Now that I've told you what I do, let's get right into today's video, okay? So guys, welcome back. Hi again, guys, welcome back. Today I will be giving you guys, literally, excuse me, all the tea about the documents you need to come along with when you're coming into Australia for the first time. I'm doing this because I've gotten a couple of DMs and I told one of them, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna film a video specifically because you asked for this, okay? And I'm hoping you would watch it. You know yourself, I'm hoping other people would watch it. Guys, let's get right into the video. Please, I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance for the noise you're gonna hear. It is afternoon. No, it is still morning. What are you saying, Lola? It is morning and cars are passing. I would think everybody will be at work, but apparently not. So please pardon me and just listen to what I have to say. Today I'll be giving you all the tea. Hold up, I have my book here. All the tea about the documents you need to come along with when you are coming into Australia. So if you're traveling to Australia for the first time, you need to watch this video. Watch to the end and listen to all the tips and tricks I'm gonna give you throughout this video. I'm always happy to answer your questions. Send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is always on the screen here. But yeah, always watch my videos through because I'm sure most likely I've answered your question. But I'm always happy to, you know, expatiate on whatever I've answered. Not a problem at all. But anyway, let's get right into the things you need to come along with. So this video would be in two parts. This is part one. Today I'll be talking about specifically the documents you need to come with, okay? Guys, watch out for part two. Part two would be items you need to come along with, or items you don't even need to come along with. Some of them will shock you, but let's finish this one first. The items or the documents you need to come with on your trip to Australia. Guys, at this point, these people want to frustrate me. I rebuke them. Anyway, guys, documents you need to come with on your first travel or your first like international trip to Australia, right? You are leaving Nigeria, Ghana, wherever you are coming from, India, Pakistan, China, whatever the country is. Basically, you are coming into Australia for the very first time as an international student or a new migrant. Here are some of the documents you need to come along with. Important documents, guys. important what documents. The first one, I feel like I don't need to say it because I don't think you're going to be able to cross your border without this document. Or either way, I'm still going to say it again. This, your international passport. Your international passport will be top on the list. Number one, your international passport, okay? And also, I would say something. Here's another tip. Make sure your passport is not expiring in the next 6 months. It is very, very important. So guys, this is super, super important. Make sure that your international passport is not expiring in the next 6 months. Yes. So for your visa, they always say that your passport should not be expiring in the next 6 months. Yes. So international passports, make sure it's not expiring in the next 6 months. If it is, try and find a way to renew it or do something about it. I am not going to name them. I'm not going to give them numbers. My first point, I'm just going to go like this. My first point will be your international passport. Number 2 would be your flight ticket. Make sure you print out the hard copy. I'm sure you have the soft copy, but print out the hard copy, okay? That is the second thing I would say come with. The next one would be a copy of your visa. So this is in no particular order, but I feel like these first few I'm mentioning are like at the top of the list either way. Number 3 will be your visa, be it your student visa, your permanent residence visa, your temporary residence visa, whatever visa it is that you were granted by the Australian immigration. Make sure you have the hard copy of that also with you, okay? That is number 3 now, yeah? The next one would be, if you're coming as a student, all of your academic transcripts. So if you finished high school, bring your WAEC certificate or your NECO, whatever it is you use for your admission, bring your high school certificate with you. If you finished BSc in Nigeria, bring your bachelor's with you. If you finished master's and you're coming for PhD, bring all of those certificates with you. Also, in saying that, bring all those certificates and also bring transcripts. If you can get your transcripts, come along with it, guys. That would help a long way with some of the documents you need to submit and all of that. Another one before I move on, all of these your documents I've mentioned. If you are from a non-English speaking country where you actually need to do translation, yes, let me come in closer. If you are from a non-English speaking country, like whether they speak French or Spanish, whatever language they speak in your country, right, make sure your documents are translated into English, and you want to get them from an authorized from an authorized body. Maybe you have to go to the, I don't know, where they will do transcripts and notarize it. Get notarized copies, legal copies, stamped by a lawyer or whoever does translation services in your country, okay? So all of these documents should be in English language. They speak English in Australia, they need you to bring it in English language, okay? My next point would be your ECOE, your electronic confirmation of enrollment. If you're coming in as an international student, your confirmation of enrollment that states, oh, this school has given you admission, whether University of Sydney, University of New South Wales, whatever university you got admission, whether university or college. I talk a lot about TAFE on my channel. TAFE is technical and further education. It's like polytechnic. I'll link videos here. So if you are coming into a private college or a TAFE college or a university, whatever it is, make sure you have the hard copy. All these documents I'm saying, your passport obviously is the hard copy. Make sure all the other documents, you print them out, even though you have the soft copy, okay? So print them out, all right? So make sure you have the ECOE they give you, the confirmation of enrollment. Print out the hard copy. The next point would be, this does not apply to everybody. People that come from countries like UK, US, I think South Africa, countries where they know they speak English, or New Zealand, they don't need to do this. So if you're coming in and you asked to write like an English test or English exam, like IELTS or PT or TOEFL or TOEIC, I think there's that, whatever English test you had to write, bring the hard copy with you. This is part of bringing your documents, but I feel like I needed to separate this one. Bring your TOEIC or your TOEFL or your PT. You can also write PT. PT stands for Pearson Test of English, okay? So you can also write that test. It doesn't have to be IELTS. Schools give you admission with PTE also, so make sure you have the hard copy of all those documents. Next, I would say if you paid your tuition, you've done part payment, or you've done some kind of payment, you've paid for accommodation, you've paid for like where you will stay or whatever, bring those receipts. Make sure you have the receipts with you, the receipts of all those documents, like payment from your school. They should have sent you an electronic copy of your receipts, or yes, evidence that you paid. Bring all of those out, print them out, guys. Print what? I say print them out, guys. Before we continue, a quick break. While you are still here, you've watched up to this point and you just want to keep going. No, really, you just want to keep going without doing that. Come on, click on it, subscribe to my channel, okay? Yes, I am here making noise because I have to. If I do not carry it on my head, who is gonna carry it on their head? Make sure you subscribe, okay? Moving on, when you go and change money, change dollar, I feel like this might be tricky, but I think in Nigeria now you are changing dollar in the banks. See, I'm sorry, I'm not very up to date with that, but wherever you go and change, the period they change, where you go and change your money, try and ask them for a receipt. Just ask for like evidence that you paid. I don't know, I feel like this is just to show, okay, oh, this money is my own, I did not steal it. Just have the receipt with you for whatever reason. Next would be driver's license. If you do have a driver's license, as an international student, I do not know how to say this louder. Please come with your international license. Do not leave it at home and assume, oh, I don't need it. Come with your international driver's license. You would need it. It would come in handy. It would help you a lot. Yes, come with your international driver's license. And here in Australia, you can actually drive for a little while with your international driver's license, depending on what region. You have to check what region you are staying in. They have rules about converting it to the Australian license after a little while, but come with your international license and you can start the process. It makes it much easier for you. That is another point. Next, I would say, I know somebody's gonna ask me like, how much should I come with? This is part of, I'm just going to add this as part of documents. How much should you come with coming into Australia for the first time? I feel like cash, if you have 3,000 Australian dollars, you should be okay for a start, like cash. Of course, if you have more money, just leave it on your international debit card. If it's MasterCard or Visa card, it would work here. So instead of carrying that much liquid cash around, but I would say 3,000 is a good amount. Nothing more than that, because if they still 3,000, I feel like it's even still a lot to carry. But I feel like the amount of cash you should come with, don't make it more than that, because I believe if it's more than $10,000, you need to declare it at customs. Yes, so 3,000 is enough, not more than that. Okay, you can keep some in your bank account. Actually, maybe take cash 1k with you, 1,000 Australian dollars. Put the rest on your card and make sure you guide your card. You know the way you put your card here or you put it in your waist bag or whatever. Make sure it's on site. If you're going to the bathroom, please carry your purse with you. Whether you're on the flight, carry your purse with you. Take your purse out of your bag or your wallet and take it to the bathroom with you. Do not leave it at your seat, please. We don't want to hear story that your money got missing. Okay, so that is another thing I think you should bring. Also come with your national ID card if you do have it. Yes, medical records, prescription. If you have like medications you take, bring the prescriptions with you and things like that. If you use glasses, I think come with your medicated glasses. It's kind of expensive here from what I've heard. So come with your medicated glasses. It will last you for a little bit before you have to change it or something. Bring two, carry extra, yes, in case you break one by chance. If you've worked somewhere in Nigeria, come with like reference letter of from your boss or where you've worked before, something like that. I feel like this it can be very tricky because sometimes they just want Australian experience. But anyway, come with your reference. You might need it later on in the future, so just come with it. Get it from your workplace or from school. If maybe you finished high school, try and get a recommendation letter from your principal, yeah, or someone that knows you well. Recommendation letter from a a top authority, something like that. Your principal will be a good place to start if you finished high school. Uni, maybe your lecturer or somebody that can talk about your character or something like that. Yeah. Next would be if you have first aid certificate, if you have barrister certificate, if you have responsible service of alcohol. I've talked about all this in another video. I'll link them here in this video. Okay, so you should definitely check it out, check the video out. Okay, yes, so come with those certificates if you have them. Another thing would be PCR test. So now PCR, you have to do like the COVID test. It is COVID time, guys, and based on that, the government wants you to do a PCR test, and it has to be negative within 72 hours of you traveling. So 72 hours is a couple of days before you travel. You need to take it and get a report, and come with the test has to be negative. Okay, if you are traveling from overseas, yeah, just come. You need to get PCR certificate that says it is negative. Okay, so come with that also. There's something called declaration, digital passport passenger declaration. It was called a different name, but I think they started doing this based on COVID, because I don't remember doing this when I came in. But either way, there's something called digital passenger declaration, DPD, and you need to do this 7 days at least before you travel. 7 days is like the maximum you can do it, or a few days before. I think whether 36 hours before you travel. So you need to fill in details, where you're coming from, where you'll be staying, and all of those kind of details. I think it is really important. That is, if you didn't pick anything from this video, as at me talking about this in 2022, you need to have that digital passenger declaration. Yes, so that is an important document you need to fill out, and I think you'll be able to print out a copy. Print that copy out and bring it with you. I think it will make it easier when you're passing through immigration. Yes, when you're passing through immigration the first time around. So come with that. Okay, I think that will be all. Let me check my book. Yes, and another tip, let me give you the final tip before I round up this video. Make sure all of these documents, guys, these documents are really important to you. Do not put them in your big luggage. Do not put them in your big box. When I say big luggage, the luggage you check in at the counter. Let's say you're coming from Muritala International Airport. There's the big box, you know, the big box you carry and you would check in at the counter, at the Emirates counter or Qantas or whatever airline you are using. Do not put your documents in that box. Put them in your, if you're coming with a backpack, like your bag, put them in your bag. Carry a big bag, carry a big enough bag that they can fit in. Put them in that, or put them in your hand luggage. I'll show you. I'm sure everybody knows what hand luggage is. Put them in your hand luggage. Put them in your hand luggage. Your hand luggage would be stored up on the flight, so it will be with you like throughout your flight. So you put it somewhere where you have eyes on it all the time. So that's why I said your passport, please put it in your bag, the small bag, because you'll be needing it here and there, especially when you're doing transfer. Yes, so your passport and the major documents. I feel like if it was me, I would have a big bag, a big backpack, bigger than the one I showed you, a big backpack where I'll put all those documents in, or a big handbag where I'll put all those documents in, and I know for sure they are safe. If you are going to the bathroom, my dear, carry your bag. Nobody, let them look if they are looking. It is your bag, it is your documents, it is your money, everything that is inside. So just try and do that. And yes, those are all the documents I can think of that you need to bring in as an international student right now, or someone migrating to Australia, even if you are not an international student. And guys, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Disclaimer. So guys, all of the thoughts in this video are mine and mine only. Please, it is just for educative purposes. Do not take it out of context. Do not say Lola said I should do this. I'm just giving you what I have learned. I've done my research, but all the same, I always say Google is your best friend. Always still go online and check out and find out more information. And yes, that is all for this video. We've come to the end of this power-packed, powerful, informative video. Okay, so guys, if you have at any point in this video been able to pick one or two things and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment, help this channel grow. I'm trying to meet my target for this year. Please subscribe to my channel and help me grow. Okay, subscribe if you found this video useful, because there's more to come from where this just came from. Okay, subscribe, like, share, comment. Thanks my loves, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really do. I took my time to check out the documents that you need so I can bring this video to you guys. So do click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment. Thank you. Leave me comments in the comment section, whatever it is you think I have missed. If I did miss something, let me know in the comments. Let us learn from each other. Okay, leave it in the comment section. Let other people learn from your experience or whatever it is, documents you think people need to bring with them. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It is your favorite baby girl, your fairy godmother when it comes to studying in Australia or migrating here and everything Australia basically. So thank you, and I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Okay, stay blessed, stay safe. Bye guys. Bye.